Hello, my name is Taylor Harrod, and my best practice strategy is structured breaks from PBIS World. For this strategy, what is it? Structured breaks are an opportunity for teachers to give students breaks during a lesson. If students are getting aggravated, off task, or getting stressed out, structured breaks are a great way for them to get their mind off of it and cool down. By getting these breaks, students get to calm down for a few minutes so they can get back on topic and finish their work. It's kind of like a time to reset their brains. Who does this work best with? Students with EBD, when they're reaching a stress point, this would be a great time to take a break or for them to hold up their card and let the teacher know that they need a break. Students with autism, their break could be some type of sensory component to help them calm down or relax. Students with OHI recognize and identify when they're feeling stressed out or overwhelmed, and that would be a good time for them to take one. Or students with SLD or ID, when requiring them to do something stressful, either before or after the task, you could do something that's like hard and then let them have a break. What does it look like? Structured breaks can be many different things. They can move seats if something or someone is distracting them. They can get up and walk in the other room if they are getting distracted or another student is aggravating them. They could take a break and get a little snack, or the teacher could give them a mini errand to run to help get their mind off what is causing them a problem. Things that you could do in the classroom are give students a little laminated card that has a work break on it, or setting a timer, and whenever it goes off, they have to come back into the room. But with the laminated card, you could just put it in the student's desk or have it handy to where it's easy for them to get to. And whenever they need a break, they can just hold up that card, and whenever you see it, you can tell them that they can have their break. Another thing that you could do is each student could have a little stick on their desk, and when they need a break, they could pull that out. It's kind of like the laminated card, but students might like sticks better. Teachers could make up a hand signal or something along those lines so that when she sees a student is using it, she can nod her head and tell them it's okay to take a break. Another type of break is a brain break, and this is more like a whole class break instead of an individual student break. Teacher could do a fun activity to get them moving and their brains flowing. Teachers could play a video with fun music and let students dance and move around in the classroom. They could play a mini game or maybe get a snack break. Procedures in a brain break. This is pretty much like what it looks like. They're just listed out in order of how it could work and what you could do. And then another one down here is cross the midline. That's a good one for students too. Modifications could be the amount of time students get for the breaks and what type of breaks they can get depending on their individual needs. Modification could be how far a student is allowed to go when they run their errand. And then if students need assistance or someone to go with them and help them on their breaks. Here's a few of my references. Over here you can see what the stick would look like, and this is if you put those in a jar, they can just randomly pick one, and then that could be their break for the time. I put the Pinterest code right here, and that leads you to Brain Breaks page. And then PBIS World is where I got majority of my information from. It's in the tier 1. And then here's a YouTube video of a dance that students could do. 3 formative questions could be, how would you use structured breaks if you had students with EBD while they were in a stressful situation? Number 2, what additional materials are needed other than the ones listed? And then number 3, do you think it would be a good idea to build structured breaks ahead of time into your lesson plans or only use them when students ask for them? Thank you.